So, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to NFJPIA Western Mindanao Council's first webinar series, Excel Essentials, where we bring you important and essential Excel functions, especially helpful in the accounting field. Once again, I am Alan Mar Arlim, your Regional Vice President for Academics, and with me is our very pretty Regional Vice President for Graphics, Ayana Don Atis. Good evening, Ayana.
Hello and good evening, Alan.
Hello, good evening. So, Ayana, let me ask you, no? Ito na ang third session natin, and so far, we have
Yes.
discussed many things throughout our sessions. So, except sa pag-games natin, ano sa tingin mo yung pinaka-essential sa webinar series natin?
Anong essential?
Oo.
Anong?
Bakit ba natin ginagawa to?
Syempre, para sa ating mga audience dyan, sa mga students, para makatulong tayo, di ba?
Yes, of course. So we have taught you a lot of things na, and because we believe that learning Excel is very important, especially in our times
Yes.
today. Yan. Hindi na tayo manual. So using Excel
True.
is a very important skill. Yan. Excited ka ba,
Yes.
Ayana?
Of course.
Yan. So,
Parati naman.
may chika ba about kay Boy Blackout? Ano na kayang nangyari sa kanya?
Ano nga ba? Di ba parang
nga,
nag-upgrade daw siya ngayon?
Anong nangyari kay Boy Blackout? Nako. So kung sa mga hindi pa nakanood last time, ayan, we had a guest speaker, a
Yes.
very very enthusiastic guest speaker, our game master, si Boy Blackout. And unfortunately, na-blackout
siya. Yes.
Na-jinx siya eh. So ngayon, nabalitaan ko na may nangyari daw kay Boy Blackout. So aabangan natin yan mamaya. Oo nga. So, let's move on. Before anything else, guys, I would like to remind everyone, again, please refrain from chatting, offensive and inappropriate remarks in our comment section. But feel free to be friendly. And you can chat anything. Mga pa-shoutout nyo, sige, go lang.
Yes.
Syempre, you may ask questions din during the discussion, no, habang nagsasalita ang speaker natin. Or anytime you wish, kahit sa certificate section na, okay lang. But take note na that we'll be answering all your concerns siguro before during the question and answer portion. And after our webinar, you can watch the replay again, or siguro you can PM us at our page NFJPIA Western Mindanao Council, or if you have queries or concerns, or baka may suggestion kayo sa mga webinars that we can conduct in the future, di ba?
That's right.
Yan. So Ayana, pwede mo bang i-check pag buhay yung audience natin?
Okay. So, nandyan pa ba kayo, guys? Baka busy kayo dyan or bots lang yan mga ginagamit nyo dyan pang view. Say hello naman. Mag-hello kayo, guys. Or ano ba, mag-emoji send kayo dyan para malaman namin na nanonood nga kayo.
Can we hear from our viewers?
Yes.
Please chat if you're here.
Say hello. Ayan, meron na.
Hello,
ang dami.
Hello. Dami, oo nga. Dito na nga sila. Hello.
Sige.
Wala bang mga pa-shoutout diyan? Baka may gustong magpa-shoutout.
Entertain.
Oo nga. Yan.
Pwede.
So guys, are you guys ready? Ready na ba kayo?
Ready na. Good evening. Shout out daw kay Albert Pasyente. Sige.
Albert Pasyente.
Hello, Albert.
Hello, idol. Ayan. Shout out LPU Manila.
LPU Manila.
Okay, ayan. Parang ang dami nating viewers ngayon. Shout out din kay EJ Teo. Okay.
Hello, EJ Teo.
Para hindi tayo magutom at ma-delay ang time natin last time.
Yes.
So siguro let's start.
Let's go.
Ayana, can you introduce our speaker?
Okay. So hello everyone. My name is Ayana Don Atis, and I'm glad and honored to introduce our speaker for tonight. So for those of you who may or may not have known, He is an accounting professor at Ateneo de Zamboanga University and is a part-time reviewer in Zampen CPA Review Center. He finished Bachelor of Science in Accountancy with the distinction Magna Cum Laude in 2010 and Master of Science in Accountancy in 2018. He has received awards for leadership, service, and academic competitions. Let us give a warm of applause to Sir Army J. L. Cresmunda, CPA MSA. Palakpakan naman dyan.
Hello. Palakpakan.
Hello, sir. Good evening,
Hello,
sir.
good evening, sir.
Ayan,
So,
so
sir,
nag-graduate na tayo. Yes.
So, ano sa tingin mo, sir, why are we doing this webinar series? What's so important, sir, about learning Excel po?
When I was in college, wala talaga akong background. Meron naman, pero I only know basics of Excel. When I started to work after I became a CPA, marami pala talagang things that need to be completed in Excel, and all of those things natutunan ko lang when I was already working. So thinking back, sabi ko, when I knew all these things when I was in college, my life would have been easier sana. No? For example, when I study, you could use Excel to say, simplify mga computations. For example, simple lang yung mga amortization table na we do normally manually, or yung mga interpolation or some statistics na meron naman na pala sa Excel. So I wish I could have known this way back in college. Kaya ako at kayo sa JPIA, when you ask me ano yung pwedeng i-webinar natin, so one thing that came to mind is talagang Excel, because the earlier that you know Excel, the better. So from the past 2 weeks, dalawa lang yan na functions na shinare natin of the many functionalities sa Excel. So ngayon pangatlo, what more na lang no yung mga iba pang mga pwede nyong matutunan from Excel. But these things are very important when you are a student, learning business, or when you are doing org work, or kahit in your everyday life. No, ako kahit in my everyday life, I use MS Excel. So I hope na so far na appreciate nila yon, na very helpful yung MS Excel sa kanila as of today, and maybe in the future when they go to the workplace or to the corporate world.
Yes, true, sir.
Yes.
Using Excel really makes everything easier and convenient, no?
Yeah.
Especially for us, yung mga
Yes.
nasa accounting field. Tama.
Yeah.
So, sir, are we
Magagamit
ready
talaga
now
natin.
to start our discussion?
Yes, we are so ready na. Di na natin papatagalin pa.
Okay, let's start.
Okay, so sige, I will start share screening now. Okay, so as you all know, guys, for this evening, I will teach you functionalities in MS Excel, yung mga what if analysis. In our daily lives, marami talaga tayong mga questions na what if. Diba? Recently, nag-trending si Joshua Garcia at si Julia Barreto because they exchanged their what if sa isa't isa. So hindi lang yan sa relationship may mga what if. No, what if kinausap ko siya, what if ganyan. Kahit sa business may mga what if, guys. What if ganito, what if ganito, kung ito ba yung nangyari, nagbago ba yung income ko, or etc. etc. So, etong mga what if analysis, madali natin siyang masagot, or mga what if questions, madali natin siyang masagot using MS Excel. Hindi na natin kailangan like mag-compute mag-compute again. So for example, 'di ba, when you are in class, tapos for example, ang subject mo financial accounting, tapos magtuturo yung teacher. So this is how you solve cash, blah 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 blah. And then student will ask, ma'am, what if yung cash po is yung check is ganito? What if it's under? So for things like this, or for computational problems that involve mga what if questions, we can use actually MS Excel. So I hope na excited kayo to use this what if. Kasi after tonight, for sure, gagamitin nyo talaga tong what if analysis na ituturo ko sa inyo tonight. So tatlo ang ituturo ko sa inyo na sub-classification ng what if. So ituturo ko sa inyo ang number 1, data tables, number 2, goal-seek function, and number 3, scenario manager. So we will start right away. If you have a laptop there, wala naman, okay lang din. You can review this later and then follow with my instructions. So if meron kang laptop now, you can open the file that we sent you, okay, and go to the first worksheet. If you go to the first worksheet, this is what you will see. This is I will teach you on how to use data tables. So, ang main model natin is yung computation ng monthly payment or ng monthly amortization. Di ba normal to sa finance or sa MES or even sa financial accounting, when we ask for monthly payments for a loan or say monthly amortization or even annual amortization. So let's take for example this given data here. If utang daw tayo ng 150,000 and then the interest rate is 5% annually and the rate is or the term or the number of years is 30 years, ito daw yung monthly payment. Sobrang dali kinompute, no? 1,342.05. So, paano na-compute, sir, yung 1,342.05? Ang gagamitin lang natin na feature sa MS Excel is yung formula na payment or PMT. So, when you do that, you just type equal sign PMT. So, dyan sa mga Excel files nyo, naka-formula na yan, pero gagawin natin ulit. So, equal sign PMT, open parentheses, and then hihingin niya sa'yo yung number 1, yung rate. So, the rate is this one, yung 5%, D6. Comma, hihingin niya sa'yo yung N per or yung period. In this situation, meron tayong 30 years, D7. And then hihingin niya sa'yo yung value niya ngayon or yung present value which is 250,000, D8. When you close the parentheses and click enter, yan, lalabas na po yung ating monthly payment. Sorry, meron tayong konting mali na nagawa because our rate, since this is a monthly payment, yung rate natin should not just be 5%, but we need to divide it by 12. So, D6 divided by 12 kasi monthly yung hinihingi. So, yung answer na lumabas kanina, this is annual. So, pag gusto natin monthly, so i-divide natin by 12 yung rate. And then, yung term na 30 years, we multiply by 12. Ayan. So, if you do that, the answer will be 1,342.05. Sir, masyadong distracting na negative yung number at nakakulay red. So, lagyan nyo lang ng negative side sa simula. So, before PMT, lagyan nyo lang ng negative sign para maging positive. Ayan. So, kapag ito guys, yung input values nyo, ito yung monthly payment. Siyempre, pwede nyo palitan yan. Pwede nyo gawing 6%. Ayan, nagbago yung monthly payment. Pwede nyo gawing 20 years. Ayan, nagbago naman siya. Pero, kailangan mo siya baguhin and every time na may change na magaganap. So, what if gusto mo agad-agad mong makita kung ano yung mga differences sa monthly payment depende sa interest rate. So, gagamit tayo ng data table. There are two types of data table, guys. So, meron tayong one input data table at meron tayong two input data table. Kailan gagamitin yung one input data table at kailan gagamitin yung two input data table? Yung one input data table, you will use it when ang magbabago dyan sa tatlo ay isa lang. So, isa lang yung mag-change. All the others will remain constant. So, kung gusto mo magbago yung isa dyan, all the others remain constant, one input table ang gagamitin mo. Kailan ka naman gagamit ng two input data table? Kapag out of the three, ang magbabago ay dalawa simultaneously, you will use the two input data table. Okay? So we will show an example of using one input data table. So for example, if ibaba niyo yung worksheet, for example, gusto mo malaman magkano yung interest rates on varying interest or magkano yung monthly payment on varying interest rates. Sir, what if naging 3.5? What if naging 4? What if naging 4.5? What if naging 5? Etc. Sir, madali ba yan i-compute or do I have to compute it isa-isa? Ang good thing about it is, sabi ko sa inyo last week, if you are using Excel at kapag feeling mo na tumatagal yung trabaho mo, meaning you are not using Excel ng maayos. because Excel is meant to make your lives or your work easier and faster yung work. So how do we do that? So kung gusto mo malaman yung monthly payment, so ika-copy mo lang yung kinompute na kanina, yung 1,342. So how do we do that? We just enter equal sign, tapos iselect mo yung cell kung nasaan yung 1,342, which is D10. Ayan. And then click enter. Ayan. So 1,342. Now, magkano ang monthly payment pag nagbago-bago yung interest? So what you will do is you will select this data table. Ayan. So hinighlight ko yung buong data table, that's B22 hanggang C29. Tapos, you just go to data dito sa taas. And then you will see here sa medyo right portion na may makikita kayo dyan, what if analysis. You click the down arrow, ang piliin mo sa tatlo, data table. Yan. So kapag pinili mo yan, merong lalabas na parang ganito, merong row input cell at column input cell. Since one input lang tayo guys, pipili ka lang kung either row or column. So titingnan mo yung itsura ng data table mo. Ano ba yung pinapa-input mo? Is this a column or is this a row? Guys, this is a column. Okay, so column yan o yung mga blanco na gusto mong lagyan ng values. So ang lalagyan mo is yung column input cell. So ang column input cell, ang ilalagay mo dyan is kung ano yung magbabago. In this case, ang magbabago is yung interest rates. Okay? So when you click this, yan, i-click mo yung interest rate na original which is 5% or D6. So you select that cell kung nasaan yung original interest rate which is yung 5%, that is D6. When you click that and then click OK, kasi one input ka lang, so blanco yung row input mo. When you click OK, tingnan mo yung nangyari. Ayan. So nagbago na. Pag 3.5, the monthly payment is 1,122.61. Pag 4%, 1,193. Siyempre, common sense will tell you, pag mas mataas yung interest, mas malaki din yung monthly payment. At kung papansinin nyo, doon sa 5%, ang nakuha nating value is 1,342.05, which is equal to our original computation na 5% naman talaga yung ginamit. So this is our way of checking kung tama yung ginawa natin. So ganun po kabilis. Sir, pwede pa ba ito mas marami? Kunwari, meron ka pa dyan 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10. Pwede. Di ba minsan pag may mga customer ka, sobrang makulit. Okay? Kunwari, tinanong ka, what if sir, ang interest is 4%, magkano maging monthly payment ko? Ay sir, eto. Di ba yung mga iba, kung pupunta ka doon, magko-compute pa sila, o ikaw hindi, madali lang, nandito na agad sa table. Tapos hindi pa kontento yung customer, magtatanong pa, sir, what if 6%? Ayan, ikaw diretso, nandyan na agad. Okay? So that is the use, guys, of data table. What if ang gusto naman natin palitan is yung term? What if hindi 30 years? Gusto mo 5 years lang or 10 years lang? So again, you select the table. So select mo yung buong table mo and then go to data and then go to what if analysis. And then choose data table. Ayan. Again, ano yung pipil upan natin ng values? This is a column. So hindi po to row, this is a column. So go to column input cell and then click yung nasa side. Ayan. This time, ang magbabago is yung number of years or yung term. So piliin mo yung 30 years. D7. Okay? So ito naman yung piliin mo this time as your input cell. D7. When you click OK, ayan, nagbago na. So pag 5 years lang daw, ang monthly payment mo ay 4,717.81. Siyempre, common sense will tell you, kapag mas maiksi yung number of years, siyempre mas malaki yung babayaran mong monthly payment. No? And then, tingnan nyo yung 30 years sa baba, ang amount ay 1,342.05, which is at checking na tama yung ginawa natin because when we originally computed it using 30 years, 1,342.05 nakuha natin. But take note guys, ang nagbago lang dito is number of years, meaning yung interest rate sa lahat ng to is still the original, which is 5%. Okay? So I hope na na-clear sa inyo yon. So sir, what if naman yung principal naman yung nagbago? Eh yung original principal, 250,000. What if 100,000 lang yung utangin ko, sir? What if 150,000 lang or etc. So again, you use data table. You select the table, the whole table, go to what if analysis, and then choose data table. Again, go to column input cell kasi column to, no? And then choose this time yung principal naman. Yung principal mo is yung 250,000 or yung D8. Again, yung principal mo is yung 250,000 or yung D8. When you click OK, ayan, nagbago na. Siyempre, pag mas maliit yung principal, 100,000, mas maliit din yung magiging monthly payment mo. So in this case, pag 100,000, 536.82 lang yung monthly payment. Pag 150,000, 805.23, and so on. And if you will observe yung original principal, which is 250,000, 1,342.05 yung monthly payment. But take note, lahat ng values na to, all the others remain constant, meaning the interest rate is still 5% and the number of years is still 30 years. Okay? So, that would be for one input table. Ngayon, what if gusto mo na, sir, what if nagbago yung interest and yung number at the same time? So at the same time siya nagbabago. So if at the same time siya magbago, then we will use the two-input data table. So what is the two-input data table? So it will look like this. This is our original monthly payment, 1,342.05. Dito sa columns natin, this is our column. Ang magbabago is yung interest rates. Dito naman sa mga rows natin, ang magbabago is yung number of years. Meron tayong 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 25 years, 30 years. Sir, madali lang ba to? Yes. We just use, again, data table. So we select the whole table. Yan. And then we go to data, and then go to what if analysis, and then choose data table. Yan. So dalawa na yung i-input mo ngayon. Meron ka ng rows at meron ka ng columns. Sa rows natin, di ba yung row? Ito yung row. Ano yung magbabago sa row? Di ba yung mga number of years? 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 25 years. So you choose sa row input cell yung number of years, which is yung term or yung D7. Okay, again, for the rows, dahil ang gusto mong babago sa rows ay yung mga number of years, then you choose D7 or yung 30 years. For the column input cell, ang gusto mo naman magbago sa columns, dito, ito yung columns mo, columns. Ang gusto mo magbago is yung mga interest rates. So, ang piliin mas column input cell, yung iyong interest rate. So, that is yung 5% D6. 5% D6. So, sa row input cell, D7 or yung term or yung number of years. At sa column input cell, D6 or yung interest rate. When you click OK, ayan, sobrang bilis. So, what if 30 years tapos 5%? Pag 30 years tapos 5%, ang amount ay 1,342.05, which is exactly what we computed kanina. What if, sir, 5 years pero 6%? Yan, eto ang amount, 4,833.20. Sobrang dali. Ang dami mong pwedeng sagutin in just one click. Ang ganda talaga nitong what if analysis. Okay? What if ang gusto mo namang magbago this time ay yung percentages or yung interest at yung principal. So the same process, we select the whole table, and then we go to data, and when we go to what if analysis, choose data table. For our row input cell, eto yung row natin. Anong gusto mong magbago sa row input cell? Gusto mong magbago is yung principal. So you choose the amount of the principal, which is 250,000, D8. For our column input cell, what we want to change is the interest rate. So you choose yung interest rate, which is D6. When you click OK, the table will fill out the values. So hahanapin natin yung original value natin, guys, which is 250,000 at 5%. That is 1,342.05. That means this table is correct. So sobrang dali. Ano lang yung pangit sa data table? Ang limitation lang sa data table ay hanggang dalawa lang yung pwedeng magbago. Dalawa lang yung changing variable. So if you need more, kasi tatlo yung gusto mo mag-change at the same time, or apat or lima, then you cannot use data table. You need to use solver. Ayan. So about solver, this is an add-in in Excel. Marami akong YouTube videos sa aking channel. You can check those videos. Nagturo ako paano to use solver. Because in solver, you can solve problems with many changing variables. Hindi lang dalawa. Pwedeng tatlo, pwedeng marami. So dito sa data table, hanggang dalawa lang yung pwede. So before we proceed to our second part, which is goal seek, if you have questions, you may raise them. Nakikita ko sa live natin yung mga comments ninyo current. Sir, wala man ako na-receive na Excel file for today's webinar. Mag-send ba again after this webinar? Sige, titingnan namin ni Jean if sino yung mga hindi na-sendan para ano. Ayan, ito yung file. Meron tayong link dyan ng file nung MS Excel. Ayan, sir, payment lang ba applicable yung data table? Actually, hindi. We can use data table basta meron kang formula of a certain result, pwede to. So, pwede siya for, say, gross profit. Basta may naka-formula, tapos meron kang gustong baguhin sa formula na yun. So, pwede siya to anything. Ayan. This can be used for daily transaction. Correct. That is correct. So, yun. Okay? So, sige. Yung mga iba, mamaya na lang ulit sa Q&A. So, proceed tayo, guys, sa second part, which is goal seek. Ngayon, kailan mo naman gagamitin yung goal seek? Ang goal seek naman is parang meron ka ng goal in mind, tapos mag-work back ka. Di ba parang interpolation to? So, parang meron ka ng goal in mind na gusto mong maging amount, tapos hanapin mo yung mga bagay dun sa formula niya. So, for example, yung interest payment ulit tayo. So, monthly payment ulit. Kunwari sinabi sa'yo ng customer, di ba ito yung ano natin, yung values natin, guys. Meron tayong interest rate 5%, yung term 30 years, yung principal 250,000. Kunwari tinanong sa'yo ng customer mo, Sir, what if, magkano lang sir yung pwede kong utangin kapag ang monthly payment ko 1,000 lang per month? Hindi ko po kaya kasi yung 1,342. Kaya ko lang 1,000 per month lang. How much can I borrow? Hindi ka pwede mag-borrow ng 250 kasi ang kailangan mong bayaran pag 250,000, you need to pay 1,342. So, ngayon, magkano lang yung pwede kong utangin, sir, kapag 1,000 lang yung kaya kong bayaran every month? I think yung mga financial assistant, yung mga nagbebenta ng mga insurance, ito yung ginagamit nila, goal seek. Kasi diba nagko-compute sila ng number, ng age mo, tapos how much can you pay as a monthly monthly amortization ng iyong insurance, ganyan. Tapos ibibigay niya sa'yo kung magkano yung magiging value ng iyong insurance, something like that. So, Kapag ganun yung tanong ng customer mo, sir, magkano lang mauutang kong principal kapag yung payment lang na kaya ko ay 1,000? We use goal seek. So, i-goal seek natin tong 1,000 na monthly payment. So, you just select this, go to data. Sobrang dali lang nito, guys. Go to what if, and then this time, choose goal seek. Yan. So, when you choose goal seek, meron siyang mga hihingin sa'yo dyan. So, yung set cell, ito yung cell na gusto mong i-goal seek. Okay, so in this case, ang gusto nating i-goal seek is itong monthly payment. Kaya yung nakalagay dyan, D10. Tapos, to value. Anong value ang gusto mong maging amount dyan sa monthly payment? So, kunwari, yung customer mo gusto niya 1,000. So, you just type 1,000. Tapos, by changing cell, so ano yung sabi ng customer? Sir, magkano lang yung mauutang ko kapag 1,000 lang yung kaya kong bayaran every month? Yung i-change natin is yung principal. So, that is D8, no? Yan. So, yung set cell, ito yung gusto mong i-goal. To value, ano yung goal mo, what value is yung goal mo, which is 1,000. And then changing cell, anong papalitan mo sa formula? In this case, yung principal. When you click OK, so magko-compute si MS Excel, maghihintay lang kayo ng mga 3 seconds, click OK. So kapag kaya niya lang 1,000, ito lang po yung pwede niyang iutang. 186,282. Sobrang dali. Mamaya tuturuan ko kayo paano hindi na mag-interpolate, gumamit lang ng goal seek function. Okay? So yan. So ganun lang yung goal seek. Ano lang yung limitation ng goal seek? Isa lang yung pwedeng mag-change na cell. So, hindi pwedeng mag-change lahat, like interest rate, term, and principal. Isa lang sa tatlo. Okay? So, isa lang sa tatlo yung pwedeng mag-change. Ngayon, sir, what if marami yung changing cells? Dalawa na, or tatlo na, or apat na, sir. Then, we use again, solver. Again, ipa-plug ko lang, kapag gusto nyo matutunan about solver, marami akong videos na pinost sa aking YouTube channel. If you want to learn how to use solver. Sobrang dali lang din, no? Marami akong videos diyan. I think mga 5 or 4, no? Siguro pwede ako mag-post in the future ng more pa. So yon. And sa mga hindi pa nakasubscribe, baka nakalimutan nyo guys, please subscribe to my channel. Malapit na tayo sa 1K. We are now at 800 plus. No? So, road to 1K na tayo guys. So yun po yung goal 6. Do you have questions so far before tayo mag-proceed sa scenario analysis? Okay, it seems like wala tayong question, no? Kasi feeling ko sobrang dali lang ng goal 6. Okay, so punta tayo guys sa scenario analysis. The third part of our what if analysis, yung scenario analysis. Ito naman is kapag meron kang gustong gawin tapos meron kang mga different scenarios na gustong i-test, no? Normal to sa mga forecast or sa mga budgets, ganyan. So yung binigay kong file, i-delete muna natin lahat, gawa tayo from scratch. Pag-iwan lang kayo ng itong quarter 1 na 250,000 yung sales. So, kunwari, gagawa tayo ng forecast for the year ng ating income statement. Sa mga gumagawa ng feasibility study dyan, uso tong forecasting. So, sabi, di ba, pag nagpo-forecast ka, number 1, yung sales, mag-estimate ka ng sales growth, no? So for example dito, ang estimate daw natin, ang assumption natin is mag-grow ang sales ng 5% every quarter. So 5% ang ating assumption. So paano natin idadagdagan ng 5% yung 250,000? So very easy, that would be equal sign 250,000 or C6 times 1.05, diba? Or 1 plus 5%. Or yung H6. Ayan. Lagyan natin ng dollar sign, guys, yung H6 para hindi siya gumalaw na 5% pa din siya kahit i-drag natin. So when you click enter, ayan. So ito daw yung ating forecast ng sales for quarter 2. That is 262,500 kasi dagdagan ng 5% from the quarter 1. So kung gagawin mo sa quarter 3 at quarter 4, you don't have to input the formula again. Kailangan mo na lang siyang i-drag papunta sa quarter 4. Ayan. So eto na po yung sales natin, 250, 262, 275, 289. Para sa total, we just sum or we just add everything. So that is equal sum ng apat na quarter. P6 to F6. So we click enter. Yan. So ito yung total sales mo for the year. Ida-drag lang natin to hanggang sa income kasi yung total naman, isasum niya lang lahat ng 4 quarters. Let's go to COGS. Again, mag-a-assume tayo ng forecast. Ilang percent yung COGS ng sales. Dito ang assumption natin is 20%. So, paano gawin yon? That would be just equal sign yung sales, C6 times 20% or yung assumption, yung H7. Lalagyan natin ng dollar sign yung H7 para hindi siya gumalaw. So 20% ang COGS ng sales. So para sa quarter 1, 50,000 siya. 50,000 siya. You don't have to do it again for quarters 2, 3, and 4. Ida-drag nyo lang siya papunta sa quarter 4. Yan. Diba sobrang dali na lang gumawa ng budget or ng forecast. Kapag nasa org ka, you just have to make assumptions. Ganito lang gumawa ng budget. For gross profit, that is sales minus COGS. So equal sign, sales, C6, minus cost of goods sold, that is C7. Click enter. Ayan. And then i-drag mo din siya hanggang quarter 4. Okay. So sobrang dali, no? For expenses, again, meron na naman tayong assumption. Ang assumption natin daw, 25% siya ng sales. So, gawa ka lang ng formula that is equal sign yung sales, C6, times 25% or yung H9. Again, lalagyan natin ng dollar sign para hindi siya gumalaw. So, kapag nandito ka last week, tinuruan ko kayo na kapag gusto mong hindi gumalaw yung isang cell sa formula mo, lalagyan mo lang ng dollar sign before and after the letter. Click enter. Ayan. So, para mangyari yan sa quarters 2 hanggang 4, ida-drag mo na naman 2 to 4. Okay. For the income, that would be gross profit C8 minus expenses C9. So, ang income mo for quarter 1 is 137,500. Ida-drag mo lang yan papunta sa quarter 4. Yan. So, yan ang iyong forecast pag ito yung mga assumptions mo. Ngayon, sinabihan ka ng boss mo. Eh, what if nagbago yung assumptions? What if nagkaroon ka ng mga ibang assumptions? Ito yung tatlong assumptions natin. Yung most likely na mangyari, sales growth is 5%, COGS 20%, expenses 25%, which is exactly what we computed. So sir, ito po yung sales forecast pag yung most likely yung ginamit. Best case scenario, what if ito yung sales growth, 8%, yung COGS 18% ng sales, while yung expenses 20%. Tapos meron pa tayong isang scenario, worst case scenario. Pag worst case scenario, yung sales growth 2% lang. Yung COGS sobrang laki, 25%. Sa expenses 35%. Guys, usual yung mga ganitong problem sa MAS. Ginagawa nyo pa to manually na pwede lang naman sa Excel. Scenario analysis, may topic yan sa MAS or sa finance about this. So, paano ko gagawin, sir? Na gumawa ko ng sales forecast given different scenarios. Siyempre, kapag hindi mo alam yung what if analysis, what you will do is you will just copy this. Diba? Kasi naka-formula naman yan lahat. You copy that, Control C, and then i-paste mo somewhere, no? I-paste mo dito, tapos palitan mo yung mga assumptions. Pwede naman yon. Pero, sobrang hassle kasi magka-copy-paste, copy-paste, tapos palit ng mga assumptions. Madali lang sa what if. So, paano sa what if? So, punta ka lang sa what if, guys. Go to data, and then go to what if analysis, and then choose scenario manager. Ayan. So, when you choose scenario manager, dyan sa files ninyo, naglagay na ako ng scenarios. Paki-delete na lang muna para turuan ko kayo paano maglagay ng scenarios. So, click nyo lang yung minus para mawala lahat ng scenarios. So, mag-a-add tayo ng scenarios, guys. So, let's add. Click the plus sign. Ayan. Pangalanan natin yung scenario natin. For example, anong tawag nito? Most likely scenario. Yan. And then, dito sa changing cells, piliin mo yung mga papalitan mo sa scenario. So sa case natin, tatlo yung papalitan, no? Yung sales growth, yung H6, yung cost of goods sold, yung H7, tsaka yung expenses, H9. So dahil tatlo sila, maglagay ka lang ng comma after each cell. So H6, comma, H7, so ulitin natin, H6, comma, H7, comma, H9. Ayan. So, tatlo na sila. So, yan daw yung mga ipapalit. Yan daw yung mga papalitan. 5, 20, tsaka 25. Tapos, click OK. So, pag nag-click ka ng OK, dyan mo ilalagay kung ano yung values ng bawat cell. Yung H6, diba, yun yung sales growth. Sa most likely, 5% siya. Siyempre, kasi yun yung naka-input ngayon. Tingnan mo lang, i-check mo lang bawat isa. So, H6, 5%. H7, pag i-click mo yung H7, 0.2 or 20%. So, yun yung assumption natin. H9, 25.25 or 25%. So, yun yung most likely. Magdagdag pa tayo ng isa pang scenario, guys. So, you just press add. Yan. So, dagdag ka ng bagong scenario. Ang scenario mo ay best case scenario. Yan. When you click OK, yan. Diyan mo napalitan yung mga values. So, yung H6 or yung sales growth, di ba ang gusto mong value ay kapag best case 8%, so 0.08. For H7, yung COGS, anong gusto mong value ng H7? Pag best case, 18%, no? So 0.18. H9, yung expenses, ang best case scenario natin ay 20%. So palitan mo lang, gawin mo 0.20. Ayan. So okay na tayo sa best case scenario. Click add kasi may isa pa. So click add for worst case scenario naman. Worst case scenario. Ayan. So for worst case scenario, click OK ulit. Tapos palitan mo ulit yung mga values. For H6, pag worst case, ang sales growth mo lang 2%, so 0.02. Yung H7, ang COGS mo pag worst case, 25%, so 0.25. Yung H9, yung expenses, pag worst case, 35%, so 0.35. Ngayon, huwag ka na mag-click ng add kasi wala ka nang idadagdag na scenario. Click OK na lang. Yan. So, paano siya nag-work? O, paano siya mag-work? Lagay mo to somewhere else, siguro dito sa baba. Drag muna natin yung ano natin. So, dito sa baba, kunwari. So, pag-press niyo yung most likely scenario, guys. Tapos, i-click niyo yung show. Ito dito, show. Ayan, walang nagbago. Siyempre, kasi yung nakasulat na ngayon is yung most likely assumption. Pero pag click niyo yung best case scenario, tapos click niyo yung show, the magic will happen. So when you click show, nagbago yung table mo kasi nagbago yung assumptions. Naging 8, 18, saka 20. Ito na yung mga bagong forecast. Okay? What if worst case? Click mo lang yung worst case and then click show. Ayan, nagbago na naman yung forecast. Yung assumptions nagbago din. 2, 25, saka 35. That's how easy you can make scenarios. Sir, can I add many other scenarios? Yes po. You can add more. Wala siyang limit, I think. So, pwede kang magdagdag dyan ng mga any assumption. Tapos, kung gusto mo ng parang summary report, ibalik natin sa most likely muna, guys. So, click natin most likely, tapos click show para bumalik siya sa most likely scenario. Kung gusto mo ng gusto mo ng summary report, you just click this summary. Tapos, piliin mo scenario summary. Tapos, dito sa result cells, piliin mo kung anong gusto mong resulta dun sa summary report. So, gusto ko kunwari yung income na lang. Income for quarter 1 hanggang sa total income. So, that's B10 to G10. If you click OK, gagawa siya ng bagong worksheet, scenario analysis or scenario summary. Ito. Ayan. So, nandyan na agad. Pag most likely scenario, ito yung iyong first quarter, 137, second quarter, 144, third quarter, 151, fourth quarter, 159, total 592. Pag best case, ito yung mga income mo. First quarter, 155, second quarter, 167, third quarter, 180, fourth quarter, 195, total 698. Pag worst case, ito yung mga ito yung mga income mo for every quarter. Quarter 1, 100,000, quarter 2, 102, quarter 3, 104,040, and quarter 4, 106,121, and the total is 412,161. So, di ba, sobrang dali gumawa ng scenario analysis. So, yun yung tatlong what if analysis na meron ng Excel. So, again, as a recap, meron tayong data tables. Pag gusto mo magpalit ng isang data sa formula tapos gusto mo maraming different changes pero one input lang or two input. Pangalawa, goal seek, meron kang objective or meron kang goal tapos gusto mong magpalit ng isa dun sa components niya sa formula, you use goal seek. Pangatlo, pag marami kang gustong i-change na assumption pero gusto mo maraming scenarios, you choose scenario manager. So, yun lang guys. As a bonus, gumawa ako ng amortization table. 'Di ba? Useful to sa mga accountancy students. So, meron ako dito principal, nominal rate, effective rate, and the period or the number of years. Tapos, ko-compute mo yung present value, 'di ba? By computing present value of principal and present value of interest. Paano kino-compute yung present value of principal? The principal multiplied by 1 plus I, yung interest rate effective, raised to negative n or yung negative period. So gumawa ko ng formula, minultiply ko siya, ito yung present value ng principal. And then yung interest is the nominal interest every period times 1 minus 1 plus I raised to negative n over I. So gumawa ko formula dyan. Pag tinotal mo yung present value of principal at interest, ito yung total present value. Di ba si teacher, si ma'am or si sir, papakomputin ka pa manually. Pwede naman gumawa ng template sa Excel. So every time mag-compute ako ng present value, palit-palitan ko na lang itong nasa taas. Kunwari, gusto ko 2 million yung principal kasi yun yung nasa given. Yung nominal rate 10%, yung effective rate 8%, yung period 10 years, ayan, eto present value niya, 2,268,403. Tapos bonus, meron ka pang amortization table agad-agad. So pwede mong gawin yan, no? Ngayon, gusto ko lang ipakita sa inyo paano magwo-work ang goal seek sa amortization table or sa pag-compute ng present value, guys. Kasi normally, minsan, hindi given tong effective rate. Ito, hindi given tong effective rate, pero merong given na present value. Tapos, di ba, yan yung pinakaayaw mong problem sa financial accounting kasi mag-i-interpolate ka. Dito, gagamit ka lang ng goal seek. So, anong i-goal seek natin? Yung present value. Ito, yung total present value. So, kunwari, ano yung effective rate kapag ang present value ay 2 million? So, punta ka lang, select mo to. Tapos, punta ka sa what if. Tapos, goal seek. Tapos, set cell. Syempre, ito yung gusto mong palitan. Anong value yung gusto mong palitan? Kunwari, 2 million. Ay changing variable cell, yung effective. Kasi yun yung hinahanap mo. Anong effective? When you click OK, ayan, tingnan nyo. Sabi niya ang effective rate daw 10%. Siyempre, kasi pag 2 million, ang present value ay equal lang sa principal, ibig sabihin nun, ang nominal ay equal sa effective. So, hindi mo na kailangan mag-interpolate, di ba? Sa Excel, mabilis mag-solve. So yun lamang guys, I would appreciate if you have questions, I would try to answer them. And sana na-appreciate niyo yung what if analysis kasi sobrang ganda niya. For me, ako, gustong-gusto ko tong what if analysis kasi madaling mag-analyze ng mga data ganyan. So that would be all guys. I hope na nagustuhan niyo yung webinar natin today and I'm ready to answer questions. So thank you very much.
So, hello guys, good evening. I'm back again. Before we proceed to our
Okay.
Q&A question, we'll first check your attendance, no? Kasi para we want to know if you listen to for us to know if you really listen to Sir AJ's discussion.
Yes.
So, we'll be displaying a QR code or if hindi nyo ma-scan yung QR code, we'll be posting in the comments a link for the attendance form. Ayan. Please just fill this up para we can give you your certificates and your evaluation forms.
Yes.
Okay. So, ayan, if done na kayo mag-fill up, you can now ask your questions if meron pa kayong hindi natanong kay sir.
Alan and Ayana, did you enjoy our webinar?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Super. Kasi
Ang laking
especially
tulong po.
Opo, itong mga interest and mga amortization, yan yung weakness ko, sir.
Yes.
So,
yeah, diba?
it's
Especially
good
yung
to...
interpolation na pwede lang
Opo.
naman i-goal seek sa MS Excel. Kaya nga when you go to the workplace, wala namang nangyayaring interpolation. Kaya pag tinanong mo yung mga
True.
nagwo-work ka or sasabihin nila sa'yo, ano yung interpolation? I can't even, di ba kung nagpapatutor ka sa mga CP, sasabihin nila hindi ko alam yan. Kasi sa workplace, we don't use that, no? Kasi gagamit lang tayo ng Excel.
Yes, sir.
Di ka na mag-struggle sa manual.
Tama. Totoo.
Easy na lang. So yan guys, please do fill up the attendance form para mabigyan namin kayo ng certificates and ng evaluation forms.
Yes.
Nako-cover daw ng caption yung QR code.
Ay. Ayan. You can also
tanggalin
scan.
natin yung banner.
Yun.
Okay.
Wala bang questions, guys?
Yeah,
If you're
guys.
done filling out the form, you can ask anything.
Parang feeling ko na-gets nila. Na-gets naman sila.
Opo.
Sobrang dali kasing gawin ng what?
Ay, meron
Yes.
na po question.
Ayan, may question na.
Sir, yung limitation ng data tables and goal seek, one variable lang pwede i-change, no?
Yes. For data tables, either one or two. Kasi one input, pwede two inputs. So data tables, hanggang dalawa. Sa goal seek, yes, one lang. So pag marami ka nang gustong i-change, use solver. So ipa-plug ko ulit, may mga videos akong pinost about solver. It's an add-in sa Excel.
Okay. Sinabila po, meron din. Pwede po makaka-copy ng template for amortization?
Sure.
Oh,
Lahat ng mga
course.
mag-attendance ngayon, isa-send ko yung Excel file ko ng amortization table.
nice.
Ayan. Imagine nyo guys, ang laking tulong ng MS Excel. I can even do amortization table for a 50-year loan. Kahit 100 pa yan. Kasi naka-template na. Papalitan mo lang yung principal, yung interest, nominal, yung effective interest, saka yung number of periods. Pero yung kailangan nyo lang i-take note guys, kapag pag quarterly compounding na or yung mga monthly, so dapat yung interest rate na ilalagay nyo dun sa template is i-divide nyo sa number of times na nagko-compound. For example, pag monthly, divide nyo by 12. Tapos yung period, multiply nyo ng 12. So depende sa sitwasyon. Yun lang naman yung kailangan i-take note. Pero sa mga usual na problems, annual lang naman, diba? Kung maging estudyante nyo ako, guys, ako nag-aalaw ako na mag-MS Excel for amortization table. I don't require manual amortization period.
Ayan, wala ba tayong questions? Wala na ba? I think na-gets nila lahat, sir.
Yung mga students ko sa financial accounting, they can attest na even yung mga practice problems or yung mga practice sets, I require them to solve it using MS Excel para ma-practice na ngayon pa lang how is it sa workplace. Yeah. Yan. You are all welcome. I am really glad to be of help to you sa lahat sa inyo. Sa lahat na accountancy students sa Philippines, hold on lang kayo guys kasi hindi tapos ang laban hanggat hindi pa siya tapos. Okay?
Yes.
So wag kayo
Yes.
give up at any point. It's really easy to just quit and give up. It's just really easy to say na ayaw mo na, mag-shift na ako. Pero hanggat hindi pa tapos ang laban, wag kayong sumuko. Kasi
Tama.
'di ba?
True.
What matters is yung destination. It doesn't matter kung paano ka dumating doon. What matters is nakarating ka sa destination. So probably yung ibang classmates mo sobrang talino pero hindi yun nagmamatter. Ang intindihin mo lang yung self mo lang.
Yes.
Kasi yun yung important.
True.
Di ba,
Yan. And
Alan?
true, sir. And since nandito na tayo, guys, ipa-plug ko na rin ang YouTube channel ko. Yan.
Yes.
So, I am a new
Yan.
YouTuber. Kaka-upload ko lang ng first vlog ko last night. Ayan. So, mainly, yung channel ko is all about my personal life and college life, ganyan. So, gusto ko lang mag-inspire ng ibang people. So, hopefully, guys, i-check out nyo yung channel ko. And of course, like and subscribe to also Sir AJ and our NFJPIA Western Mindanao Council's channel.
Yeah.
So, si Sir AJ, nagpo-post siya ng mga academic videos. Very helpful if gusto mo ng quick review ng mga accounting topics. Ganun.
Yes. So, yun guys. Para sa mga hindi pa nagsasubscribe, please subscribe sa channel ko. More videos to come, guys. In the future, makokompleto natin lahat ng topics sa accounting, no? So, dahan-dahan ko siyang ginagawa. Recently, marami akong mga FAR videos dyan. Auditing, sa mga nahihirapan sa auditing, may videos ako on auditing. So, kung gusto nyo mag-review at i-replay yung mga lessons, you can do it sa channel ko. So, i-subscribe nyo siya at i-share nyo na rin guys sa mga classmates at friends niyo sa inyong mga school, sa LPU, shout out sa mga taga LPU Manila, sa PLM. I-share nyo guys sa mga accountancy students dyan, baka makatulong din sa kanila. Tsaka yung channel ni Alan, tsaka yung sa JPIA, i-subscribe nyo din. We are planning something, magko-collab kami ni Alan in the future to provide inspirational content sa mga accountancy students natin.
Yes. And abangan nyo ang next video ko, guys. It's something that most can relate. Yan. Gamer ka ba?
Abangan.
At saka nag-aaral ka rin. So,
thank you din guys
yan.
for the
Talking about
support.
that.
Salamat sa lahat. So I hope na may natutunan kayo. Marami kayong natutunan. So thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you, sir.
so if wala nang questions at this point, let us present this certificate to Sir AJ. Yan. National Federation of Junior Philippine Institute of Accountants, Western Mindanao Council presents this certificate of appreciation to Mr. Army J. L. Cresmundo, CPA MSA, for imparting his valuable insights as the guest speaker of the webinar series Excel Essentials, third session with the topic Doing What If Analysis via YouTube Live this 16th of August 2020. Signed, Melanie M. Manuel, CPA MBA Regional Advisor, Jean Nicole F. Nitro, Regional Council President, and Deza S. Muhammad, CPA, Regional Advisor and Regional Non-Academics Advisor. Ayan. Thank you very much, Sir AJ, for your time.
Thank you
Thank you,
guys.
sir.
Thank
I
you,
will
sir.
always be of service sa lahat ng students, kahit saan ka man. So I'm happy na marami na tayong audience na from other schools din. Kasi at least lumalawak yung reach natin. So sana mas lumawak pa yung reach natin para mas makatulong pa tayo ng mas maraming students nang walang fee, no? Wala tayong
Opo.
charge fee. This is just, public service lang kasi gusto natin na makatulong kasi we have been through the same struggles. Kahit kunwari sina Alan or kahit ako when I was a student, I've been through the same struggles as all of you guys. So, sinishare ko lang lahat ng natutunan ko over the years para ito yung feeling ko na makatulong din sa inyo habang tinatry nyong lampasan yung mga struggles. So, thank you again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So, ito na ang part na inaabangan ng lahat. Once again, dito na tayo sa portion kung saan napaka-competitive ng mga people.
Yes.
And last time, may masamang nangyari. And sorry for that.
Grabe.
So, ito na. Ito na ang part. Yan. Are you ready, guys? Gusto kong makita kung ready na ba kayo sa aming pag-game na may reward. Siyempre,
magandang
are you
rewards
guys
kayo,
ready
friends.
to play our game? I want to hear from the viewers.
Yes. Kung ready.
Yan, ready. Gusto na nilang maglaro ng game. So,
sino makakasama natin ulit ngayon, Lan?
Oo nga, parang 'di ba last time si Boy Blackout 'yun?
Oo.
Ano na kaya nangyari kay Boy Blackout? So,
narinig
ko raw,
upgraded siya, di ba?
Oo nga eh. Dahil nangyari kay Boy Blackout last session. Ako, nag-improve si Boy Blackout. Nag-exercise, nag-ready siya, nag-evolve si Boy Blackout. And ngayon, wait lang, before anything else. Everyone, of course, is free to join. Huwag kayong matakot kay Boy Teet. Yan. So, paano nga ba nag-work ang game? If you're ready to meet our game master, andito na. Now he is back, evolved, and better than ever. Yan. Overcoming the struggles of Blackout last time, he has trained hard to become who he is now. Let us all give a warm welcome to Boy Bombilya.
Bombilya! Let's go!
Hello, good evening, Boy Bombilya.
Ay, marinig ba ako? I hope marinig.
Wow!
Yan. So, guys, na-pause po si Boy Blackout. If you're wondering bakit nag-iba ang boses ni Boy Blackout, yun nga po, nag-evolve na siya. And dahil sa nag-train siya ng hard, na-pause po si Boy Blackout, kaya po naging ganyan po yung boses niya. So, pasensya na po. Okay, Boy Bombilya, can we orient them sa game natin?
Yes, let's go.
Sure. So, ayun, disclaimer lang po. I am not Boy Blackout. Apparently, ako yung ni-replace for Boy Blackout and all due to inconveniences and all. So, ayun, what's up sa inyo mga essentialist or something? I don't know. Anywho, for the people who are new here, who weren't in the last session, so this is a online platform quiz. Pero unlike other platforms, you don't have to wait for me to proceed to the next questions. Once mag-start na ang quiz, so you can answer it at your own pace. Pero of course, speed pa rin, may points pa rin if mabilis ka mag-answer and all.
Excuse me, Boy Bombilya, sabi ng mga natin, medyo mahina daw yung boses mo.
Oo, humina daw.
Parang napagang ata sa pag-train mo eh.
Siguro, no? Shit. Anywho, sige, hopefully marinig na ako. Ayun.
Sige, let's siguro ask our viewers. John, can you mic test if yan?
Sige, mic test. 1 2 1 2.
Mic test.
Yan na. Ayun.
Audible guys, naririnig nyo na ba si Boy Bombilya?
OMG. Sige lang. We'll work on that. Sige lang. While we are waiting, you can log in to joinmyquiz.com, tapos enter the code 508727. Opo, yan po ang ating code. Oh no, mahina na ng konti. Charan, wait lang po ha. Hopefully okay na ba to? I hope so.
Yan, ayun. That's better.
Alright, sige na. Thank you for your help.
Yan.
So yun.
If lumalapit ka sa end ng mic, mas lumalakas.
Yes.
Siguro. Sige.
Ayun, ganun ka.
Sige lang.
If gusto niyo mag-join ha, the prize, ang ganda ng prizes natin. I swear, I wish na sana makalaro ko ngayon. Pero,
yes, ayun, ako rin. Na-jelly ako.
Since ako ang game master, wala tayong magawa. So, guys, please join. I swear. Sige na lang.
Guys,
Just please
if
join.
if
Ang ganda ng prizes.
please use your real names.
Real
Real
names.
names. Opo.
Please use your real names, your first name and your last name para ma-recognize namin kayo. Yan.
Opo.
So,
Madali
if
lang
if
trabaho ng
if
officers natin.
opo, if hindi nyo magamit na, sige, lagot kayo kay Boy Bombilya. Gamitin nyo yung real names.
Maji-jinx din kayo. Sige.
Iba-black out kayo.
Mag-blackout kayo kung hindi kayo
If hindi totoong pangalan. So
Sige.
for this game
Ayun.
daw, Boy Bombilya, 10
Po?
minutes lang yung ibibigay natin na time, right?
Ay, opo. So, for this game pala, we will only be limited to 10 minutes. So, para hindi masyadong mahaba ang game and para consistent siya. And also pala, for the lucky winners, ayun, for the winners, please take a screenshot or a picture of your screen and send the image to any of our social media pages or accounts to claim your prize. Ayun, so after the whole shebang you can take a screenshot and then send it to us para ma-verify namin and ma-send namin ang prizes sa inyo. Thank you guys.
Ah.
So, we have
Yes.
49 viewers and 43 players. Feel ko yung 6 nagla-login pa lang. So, for those 6
Okay, let's go.
viewers, hi po. So, to join the game, ito po, log in po, join myquiz.com. You don't need an account and all. After signing up, tapos i-fill out nyo lang po yung game code, which is 508727. Charan! O yun. Uy, dumadami viewers natin ngayon. Ah. So, ayun. Ano pa ba? Let's wait for them kasi feel ko nag-login pa lang sila and all. So, ayun. Alan, musta Lan? How was
Okay
your
lang.
blackout? I wasn't here last time due to difficulties, I guess.
Di yun maiiwasan eh. So siguro let's wait
Ganun
lang. Mga
sige,
2
let's wait
minutes
for
siguro. And then let's start the game para hindi tayo ma-delay masyado.
Sige.
Kasi
So,
parang
we have
nagutom
45
lahat ng
players
tao
here.
last time eh.
Opo. So, 45 players and we have 50 viewers. Baka yung 5 dyan, baka gusto niyo mag-join and all. Also, yun. It doesn't look like it's moving. So, I guess lahat ng gusto na mag-join,
Okay, I
nag-join na
think
po.
so.
Yeah, I think everyone is ready na. I think na. Yeah, I think it's it. Are you guys ready? If ready na po kayo, ayun. So, if ready na po kayo, comment yes or basta comment yes na you're ready and all. So we can start the whole game.
Game.
So while we are waiting pala, you can follow this amazing YouTube channels. I watched their videos and hands down, like,
Yes.
it's helpful in their own little ways naman. So ayun,
Yes.
magko-comment na. Ayun, ready
So,
na daw
ready
sila.
na daw sila.
So, ayun, reminders lang po. We only have 10 minutes and for the winners, please take a screenshot or a picture of your screen and then send the image to any of our social media pages. So, ayun. Let's start na.
Sige. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
3, 2,
So once the quiz starts, you're on your own. Please focus on your screen and wag sa screen namin. So guys,
Yes.
good luck.
good luck, have
I
fun,
also
my
have a timer
dudes.
here.
So, ayun.
So Boy Pumbilya, kumusta na?
Apparently, blackout daw sa sunod na barangay dito. So, I
Nako.
hope di kami magpa-blackout. Okay, good lord. Anywho, so let's do a look at the leaderboard right now. Si Elaine Dura. Uy, magkay siya. 1860 ang points. So, yun. So, sige lang. It's gonna be a while pa kasi medyo level up na ang quizzes natin ngayon. So, yun. Ikaw lang, baka may gusto kayo pa-shoutout dyan and all.
Oo nga, baka may gusto kayo
Sa mga
pa-shoutout
fans mo
dyan.
sa bagong YouTube channel mo ganyan.
Ako, bago pa lang ang YouTube channel ko guys.
If gusto nyo guys,
Wala
you
pa
can
akong
subscribe
fans.
to
Si
his
Sir
channel
AJ,
po.
madaming fans. Baka may gusto
Yes.
kayo
Si
pa-shoutout kay Sir AJ.
marami siyang fans.
True.
just checked. Ang highest score natin po ngayon is 4,900 points. That's kind of insane if you think about it. Uy, si Albert may kwan siya. Like may streak siya, hot streak.
Nice ka, Albert.
Yun, if you want to follow yung mga viewers natin dyan, ibang viewers. Sir, dito po yung mga YouTube channels nila. Hi sir, welcome back sir.
Hello, sir.
Sir, nakamute kayo, sir.
Hi!
Yan.
So ayun.
And same last time, napaka-fierce ng competition natin.
Opo, kita niyo po yung mga scores.
Yan.
Although
I
may
heard
malaking
kasi
gap
maganda
dito,
yung
pag
prize.
tingnan niyo.
Opo,
Sir,
napakaganda
maganda.
ng prize. Ako,
Mas maganda pa sa house and
Hindi
lot,
ako
sir. Iba
nagulat.
talaga ang price sir. Next level.
Kahit
talaga,
ako
sir.
gusto ko yun as a vlogger. Gusto ko
True.
yung prize.
true.
I mean, for anyone actually, it's very useful for anyone as
Yeah.
long as may device sila.
Gamit na gamit talaga.
So guys, no, hindi to pabilisan.
Take your time lang po.
Take your time.
Opo.
Kasi,
May
Ah.
AFK ngayon, oh. Ayun, AFK po sila.
naka-timer sa akin.
Nice. So we only have 10 minutes. Ilang minutes na lang ba lang?
We have 6 minutes left.
6 minutes left daw mga short.
Wow.
So sige lang, take your time. Medyo malayo pa.
6 minutes left.
Ang may nakatapos na.
May nakatapos na. Iba talaga. 13,050 points.
Ano ba yung mga questions na nasa quiz?
Dito sir. Oh. Tingnan natin
Questions.
yan.
Is
Number
it
one.
about the, about the webinar?
Yes, it's about the
Yes,
webinar,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So, dapat nakikinig talaga.
Yes.
But if hindi man,
So,
chamba na lang, I
Huwag
guess.
kayong ma-pressure
You have
if
85% chance.
kasi mahabol nyo ang top 1.
Yes.
Habol yung top 1. Di pa masyadong malayo ang score
Kaya
nila, my
pa.
dudes.
Comeback is real da.
So, meaning yung
Comeback is
first
real.
placer, nakinig talaga sa webinar.
So,
Oo, kasi isa lang yung mali.
Marami bang AFK, John?
AFK, tingnan natin. Meron tayong 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Medyo marami tayong AFK ngayon, ah. Pero yung iba kasi nagka-answer. So, we have like 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, yung iba nag-answer pa eh.
Medyo marami. Pero unlike last time, like, it's lower count. It has a lower count compared last time. Ayun. So, ilang minutes na lang ba, boy? Si Alan Boy? Ilang minutes na lang ba tayo meron?
We have 5 minutes left.
5 minutes? Medyo matagal pa yan, ah. Pero parang patapos naman
Four.
so far. Ito, hindi pa nakaka-ano. Ayun.
Ilang winners yung ibibigyan ng prize?
Top 3? Ata yun.
Top 3 winners will receive our prize. Yan.
Ay, wala na palang join now. I'm sorry. Ayun. So, ayun. Sa mga tapos na, you can leave your comments about how was the quiz. Because personally, I haven't taked it up yet. So, if gusto niyo mag-share opinions about the quiz, how was it, if mahirap ba or not, feel free to comment in our live stream po. Ayun. Ito na lang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sana in the future, mas marami pa tayong live stream mga boss.
True, sir.
Bawa next time sa channel naman ni Alan.
Aha.
Sa channel
Let's go
naman
na,
ni
let's go.
Christina. Bakit?
Mga chika sessions.
Oo,
Chika sessions,
ganun.
ganyan.
Oo, yun.
Mga podcast. Sige, abangan nyo yan.
Noted.
Na-shook ako sa, may nag-comment, na-shook ako sa Philip na Vlog. May Philip na Vlog pala sa quiz. Medyo mahirap na.
Ganyan talaga.
Wala pa akong kinalaman sa quiz, guys, ha. Baka sabihin niya ako
So,
medyo nakakasabaw yung ito.
I think if lahat na naka-answer, we can end the game na. Can you check, John?
Yun, meron pa dito, si Joanna. I hope I pronounce your name right. This is Joanna. Si Miss De Los Reyes. Ito. Para nag-answer pa to siya. And, ito. Ayun, may nag-answer isa. Si Fine. Yeah, ito siya. Si Boy Fine. Boy or Girl Fine.
Pero ilang minutes na lang ba?
Ilang minutes na lang?
2 minutes, sir. 2 minutes.
So we only have 2 minutes, ha? You got this, guys. You got this. Kaya nyo yun. So, ayun. After 2 minutes po, we will be closing
After
off the
2 minutes.
quiz and we will be announcing the winners.
Si Wivalin, yung current number 1 natin is from JPIA PLM.
Wow.
So, shout out
Wow.
sa mga taga-PLM.
Shout out.
Sana next time, mas marami pang mga taga-PLM, guys. Invite niyo yung mga schoolmates niyo.
Ayun. Ilang minutes na
PLM,
lang?
LPU.
Naka-answer na ba?
Oh, may nag-answer. Ito, si De Los Reyes. Isa
1
na
minute
ata
na
to.
lang
Yun.
tayo meron.
Ayun.
Right?
Sige lang.
1 minute na lang.
1 minute.
Ayun, may nag-comment.
Congrats. Let's go, JPIA PLM.
Ano kaya magandang prize para sa last session natin?
I mean, like, if you think about it, I don't know where to start. Pagdating sa prizes natin this week, it's very exciting to say the least, di ba?
Baka pwede
So,
mga
less than a
washing
minute na lang
machine.
siguro. Yeah, feel ko less than a minute na lang to. Ayun, si Fine. Ayun, nakata-answer siya. Alan, how's the
We have a minute left.
timer po?
Less
A
than a
minute
minute
left.
na lang.
Less than a minute.
Ayun, less than a minute na lang.
Yan,
So,
Wivalin,
sino gusto mo?
invite mo yung mga taga-ibang PLM sa ating last week. Share nyo sa mga pages nyo, guys, sa mga JPIA pages.
Ayun.
Ayan, 20 seconds sa timer ko.
Parang wala naman masyadong nag-answer pero sige na lang, 20 seconds sa laman po.
15 seconds. Ang wala na, okay.
I hope you
10
enjoyed the
seconds.
quiz, guys.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, John, you may end the game.
Ayan na daw, nandito na siya.
Hi.
And
It's good to be back.
congratulations to our winners.
Congrats, Wivalin.
At
So please do screenshot your results sa inyong screen. Ay, tumunog yung... And please do screenshot your screens and send them to our page para mabigyan namin kayo ng reward. And para syempre,
Yung prize.
yes.
Ano
ba yung prize, Boy
I will
Bumbilya?
prepare the prize po. So ayun, if you
Okay,
want, you
preparing pa raw.
guys can take a guess. Ano yung prize natin? Uy, si Albert daw, finally after 3 weeks,
Wow.
Ano kaya yung
Sure daw
prize
sila.
natin?
Ano kaya ang prize? Wait lang po, ha? Wait
So
lang,
any wild
masyadong-
guess sa prize natin?
Any wild guess sa prize?
House and lot.
Hindi po, sir. Mas maganda pa doon ang prize natin, sir. iPhone daw.
iPhone daw.
Mas maganda pa sa
iPhone daw.
Sana
So,
all.
ayun.
Sana
Without
all
any further
iPhone.
delays, here is our super duper grand prize po. So our prize for today is
Wow.
you'll be
Wow.
given like ano ba yun?
1 month.
Daw. Uy, hindi po. Dito na po ang ating prize. So it's disclaimer po, you won't be getting all of them, ha. So in
Kasi guys,
this
mababankrupt
case
na tayo.
po, the winners could be choosing any one of these softwares and bibigyan po kayo ng
Yes.
parang
Mm.
ano pa yan, subscription po for any. Not all, only one.
Only one
ha.
daw.
I'm telling you, it's only one. Anyone
Ang
of
Only
ganda.
these?
Napaka-helpful
Amazing
ng mga
nga.
software na to.
Meron pa ata to. Next page. Wait lang, sir. Ayun. Meron pa
Yan, may
InDesign,
next
may
page pa.
Lightroom, may
Diba?
Photoshop, at pati Premiere. Sa mga
Premiere.
vloggers natin dyan, So, ayun. Yun po ang ating prize. And this is in courtesy of Sharon Premium Accounts, Paid Computer Software, and many more by Shopee. Shopberry? I don't know how to pronounce this. Pero
Yan. Follow
ayun
nyo
po ang
siya.
ating
Follow nyo
prize. So
siya
you
sa
will be
Instagram.
having a subscription for one disclaimer. Another disclaimer po. I don't think this is for lifetime. We
What
can't
man?
afford. I'm sorry. We can't afford such prizes. This is I think for a month's worth of subscription po. So sorry po sa mga umasa na lifetime use. Sadly we could not afford the entire
Yes.
Oo, siguro
Ayun,
pag na-monetize na si Sir AJ, ayan, pwede
Oo.
ng lifetime. Di ba, sir?
if monetize na po ang
Yes.
channels nila, malay nyo po,
Pag monetize
mabibigyan
ng
po kayo
mga
ng house
channels
and lot.
namin guys, mas magandang reward.
Yes, kaya
Ayun, so
mag-subscribe
Yes.
kayo, guys.
ito po yung channel nila, yun na. Follow these amazing YouTube channels,
So,
Alan Lim,
follow
ito
these
po si
channels.
Ross.
Ayan.
And then we have, yeah, dito po.
So, once
But you
again,
also follow our
congratulations.
YouTube channel po, NFJPIA Western Mindanao Council. We post media from time to time. Like yung si accounting basically, ganyan. Pinapost namin rin po siya and all. So ayun, I hope na you enjoyed the game. And winners, don't forget to screenshot or picture your screen. Kay sayang naman po
Ang prizes.
wait, wait,
Anong wait?
I don't know. Wait lang po guys ha. So something came up about the prize. Don't
Oo nga.
worry, it's not. I don't know where. Alan, ikaw na lang
So,
I
guys,
can't even.
may plot twist, guys.
May plot twist. OMG.
Oh!
Sa mga nanalo ngayon, ang mga
Ang swerte
softwares
nyo,
na
guys.
po ay lifetime use na. Hindi lang po siya 1 month. So, shit. Wow.
Ipa-announce natin sa president kasi siya nagbigay ng ano.
Oo.
Ayun.
Sabi ni Miss Press.
Ito
Yan.
po si President.
Hi.
Miss Press, can you announce?
Yun. Wait lang.
Representative from SGB, Char.
So yes po, lifetime po.
Ayun.
Pili sila sa mga
This is
Adobe
madness.
collection.
Yes, so pili lang po kayo ng isa and then forever na yan.
Sana mag-join na lang ako,
Wow.
pre.
Ang ganda,
Sana sumama na lang ako,
grabe.
pre. Kailangan ko yung
Ba't tayo
Jealous na
nag-host?
ako.
natin dyan, pre.
Charot.
Siguro
Parang
next
maganda
week
yan, eh.
gagawa na ako ng another account tapos sasali ako sa
Ako rin, sir.
Ako
Kailangan
rin, mag-join rin po ako. Parang maganda po kasi ang offer natin.
Ganda lang mga software, no? Pang vlog and all.
Yeah.
Baka gusto
Yes.
nyo mag-start mag-vlog, guys. Go lang. Take word from
Kaya
Alan
na,
Lim,
guys.
our newest YouTuber here.
Oo nga, guys. If may plano kayong mag-vlog, go. Gawin nyo.
Yeah. Masaya,
Alam nyo,
masaya.
guys, yung term na YOLO, you only live once. Totoo yun. Gawin nyo kung anong gusto nyo. Diba?
Go lang
It's
ng
good to
go,
explore.
guys. Go lang.
Diba?
Yes.
Yan. So,
Think about it,
congratulations to our winners.
Ay, congratulations
Yan, may
for
lifetime
winners. Don't
Adobe
forget
na
to
kayo.
screenshot your screen kanina. Sayang naman po yung ating prize. Also, if you think about it, third week pa lang to, pero Adobe subscription na po ang ating prize. What more kaya sa final week natin?
Final.
Yun na more than
Yes.
house
Yes.
and lot to, pre.
Ano na lang kaya sa
Ayan.
final session?
Oo,
Baka
Yan.
matutuloy yung trip to
Exciting.
Mars. Charot.
Oo.
Baka yung trip to Mars daw, sabi ni Ayana-san. Sige, tingnan natin po. So, ayun.
So, yan.
Yun.
Yun.
Wait lang.
Yan,
I'm still
ayun.
overwhelmed sa prize. Na...
Ako nagulat eh.
Lifetime. Wait lang, ha. Di ko
Ngayon lang tayo
Congrats,
sinabihan.
Sana all.
Sana all.
Surprise!
Sa mga nanalo, please
pa-surprise
share.
Si Madam. So ayun ha, don't
Surprise.
forget to send us your verification. And ayun, there will be a replay about this webinar. We will be posting it after the stream. And then for the people who haven't got their Excel files, we will be sending it's either tonight or bukas. Depende kung kaya po namin isa
Including
tonight. Pero
yung
we will be sending them.
amortization table.
Apo, and the
template.
amortization table, we'll be including the amortization table, courtesy of our guest speaker, Sir AJ. Yun.
Yes.
Yun na po. Surprise. Okay, wait lang. Overwhelmed pa ako. Alan, you do the outro.
Sige. So, once again, congratulations to our winners. And, sige, on behalf of NFJPIA Western Mindanao Council, I would once again like to thank everyone for participating in our third webinar session. We truly hope that you enjoyed and learned a lot. Nakakagulat. Pati ako shook pa rin. So yeah, we hope you enjoyed our game. You learned a lot of things from Sir AJ. So don't miss out our next session on August 23,
Yes.
our next and last session. 6 p.m., same time. And abangan nyo ang prize.
It's your-
Char. Now, Sir
Yes.
AJ, no, on August 23, i-discuss niya yung mga special functions with Excel. Exciting! So to everyone, your certificates and evaluation forms will be emailed to you if nag-attendance sheet ka kanina. We commented it. Yan. So please keep in touch. Okay, and that concludes our session for tonight. Ayan, welcome po, welcome. This is our way of doing service. No?
Thank you din.
Ine-enjoy namin yung ganito. We want to help
Yeah.
everyone. No? So thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been Alan Marlim and Ayana Don Atis and Sir AJ. Thank you very much, sir.
Nasali na naging host.
Kasama ka na, sir. So stay tuned, guys, and keep safe, JPIANs.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Next week ulit.